Why is everybody so infatuated with getting jackpots and hand pays? Is this something that you should be chasing? Let's talk about it today on the Gamble Smart channel. All right, as always, if you are new here, we certainly want to welcome you to the Gamble Smart channel. We do these kind of daily tips and tricks and general education about how all this stuff works every single day of the week, Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Central Time. All right, so, and don't forget, subscribe, thumbs up. I hate saying that, but YouTube says you got to say it every video, so there you go. I'm following the YouTube rules. Okay, so let's talk about today's topic, which is about chasing that jackpot or that hand pay, and why I think you should stop worrying about it so much. And here's the reason why. So one of the things that I do, Dave and I, we read every single comment that comes in to this channel. We receive hundreds a day. We read every single one of them. We try to respond to as many as we possibly can. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And the reason we do that is because we want to know what the pulse of the average gambler is out there. What are the things that you're believing? What are the things that you're not? What are you struggling with? Those types of things. And you know, as long as you're respectful and there's no foul language or political stuff and all that, your comment stays, whether you strongly disagree with us or not. It's fine. You know, you have a voice. That's what the comment section is for. And so we want to hear it, and we want to continue to hear from you guys so we understand what it is that we may be to do better and explain better, okay? So, that being said, that is why I decided to do this topic today, because I've noticed a pattern over the last couple of weeks of several commenters that have asked us, you know, how much money do I need to bring to get a hand pay? I want to get a hand pay. I've never had a hand pay before. I want to get a jackpot. Why is it that all these other YouTubers are getting jackpots and I can't get one? And so I'm like, you know what? I need to do a topic on this. I really do. Guys, stop chasing the stupid hand pay. It's not that amazing, okay? Number one, you got to pay taxes on it. You know that, right? 24% federal. That's just federal. You may be playing in a state that has state taxes on top of that. And so you're paying taxes on anything $1,200 or more on a single spin. That can add up. It can add up really fast. And so if you want to chase that, go for it. But I just don't see the purpose. And the reason I'm saying that is because most of you that are going to the casino and are watching this channel are bringing less than $500 to the casino, okay? And those are the people that we're trying to reach the most, because it's 80% of you. I mean, I just made that number up, but it's a large chunk of people. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I bet a lot of you don't bring a whole lot to the casino. And so we're trying to help you. And so here's the thing about the jackpot hand pay. If you play long enough and you keep to your guns and you play at the level that you're comfortable with, even quarters, even pennies, even dollars, eventually it will come. It will happen when you least expect it. It's kind of like playing the lottery every week. You do your quick picks. You usually don't get anything. Every now and then you get $2 or $3 back. But then once in a blue moon, you'll get a $100 hit or something like that. It's like that with jackpot hand pays. Okay, you can still get those on quarter and dollar denominations. You can. We've had it happen before, but it's just going to take a little bit longer. And I'm saying that if you're persistent and you stick to your guns, it will eventually happen. And then you can celebrate the win, especially with how much you had to work up towards it, right? So here's what we're trying to get you to avoid. A lot of people focus on sticking to their budget. Let's say they're bringing $500 to the casino. They're playing dollar machines, maybe a single credit $5 machine, something like this. And they're kind of built up a little bit. Maybe they've turned it into 700 or 800 or 900. And then suddenly they're like, you know what? I've always wanted that hand pay. And shout out to Andre. I know you're listening. He did one of our gambler audits. This is one of the things that he said. He's like, every time I win like that, I go to the high limit room because I want to get that hand pay. And every single time he does that, he goes out to his car with his tail in between his legs. And it's like, why did I do that? I should have left with the W, right? That's what we want you to focus on the most, okay? Leaving with your winnings, not pushing your risk all the time, okay? If it's a once in a blue moon, let's say it's your anniversary or it's your birthday weekend or something, and you want to try it, go for it, okay? But this shouldn't be an everyday occurrence when you go into the casino looking for that hand pay, okay? Session everything up. Even if you're bringing bank, let's say you're bringing $2,000 to the casino, split it up into $300 sessions or $500 sessions or something like that, and celebrate the small wins, because they will add up to even more than what the hand pay value is, and you don't have to worry about taxes. I think that is what you should focus on more than trying to chase that jackpot hand pay. So when asked the question, how much money do I need to bring to get a jackpot hand pay, more than what the jackpot hand pay would end up giving you. Does that make sense? It's just not worth it, guys. It's really not. It will happen eventually, and celebrate it. There is one exception to this, and that is Cherry's Jubilee at MGM Grand in Las Vegas. It is only available there. It's right outside the high limit room. There's a bank of, I don't know, 12 or 15 of them. Those you can get a hand pay on and not pay taxes, because most of the progressives hit before they get to $1,200. And so if you ever wanted to experience a hand pay, that's the place to do it on a $3 bet. And your chances are relatively good on those machines. They're not guaranteed. They're still slot machines, but your chances are pretty good at hitting it. In fact, Jody, my wife, got her first ever hand pay playing those machines, playing $3 a spin. And we'll put that video at the end of this tip in case you want to watch that. It was a fun night, and we did it live too, which was even more exciting. But you know, if you really want to get a hand pay, go there, bet $3 a spin, and see if you can get it with that couple $100 investment, and see what you can do. Okay. Anyway, focus on the small wins. Stop worrying about the jackpot hand pay. Just let it come when it comes. Okay, guys. As always, we want to thank you so much, and don't forget, tonight is our weekly live stream at 7 p.m. Central Time, and we have a special guest. Old School Slots is joining us, a very good friend of ours, for his first ever public interview. So if you have any questions for him, he is a fellow YouTuber. He does this stuff all the time. He plays a lot of these old school machines, which is why we are so thrilled to have him. So we hope you join us tonight at 7 p.m. and we'll see you there. As always, guys, gamble smart, gamble safe, and we'll see you tonight or tomorrow for tomorrow's tip. Take care. Bye-bye.